Have you ever wondered why some people accumulate wealth while others struggle financially? This question serves as the cornerstone of Robert Kiyosaki's groundbreaking book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kiyosaki's narrative is a reflective journey through his childhood, where he navigates the world of money and wealth under the tutelage of two influential figures, his biological father, referred to as Poor Dad, and his friend's father, known as Rich Dad. The book exposes the contrasting mindsets of these two men and how their differing perspectives on money shaped their financial goals. Poor Dad, a well-educated man, believed in the traditional path of getting a good education, finding a stable job, and saving for retirement. He viewed money through a lens of scarcity, often saying, "I can't afford it." In contrast, Rich Dad, though less formally educated, saw money as a tool for wealth creation. He believed in building businesses and investing in assets, fostering a mindset of financial abundance and often asking, "How can I afford it?" The core theme of Rich Dad, Poor Dad is financial education, something often overlooked in traditional schooling. Kiyosaki argues that understanding money, how it works, how it can be earned, and how it can be invested, is crucial to breaking free from the cycle of financial struggle. The book doesn't offer a quick-fix solution or a get-rich-quick scheme. Instead, it promotes a shift in thinking, encouraging us to question our existing beliefs about money and replace them with the principles of financial independence. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is more than just a book about money. It's a life manual that offers valuable insights into the workings of wealth and poverty. It challenges our conventional wisdom about money and invites us to view it from a different perspective, one that can potentially change our financial future. How you perceive money can influence your financial status. A lesson we learned from the very beginning of this book. What if your wealth is not determined by how much money you earn, but by your financial intelligence? This question opens up a new perspective, doesn't it? This is the first life lesson we glean from the renowned book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The author, Robert Kiyosaki, posits that increasing one's financial intelligence is the cornerstone of building wealth. So, what is financial intelligence? It's understanding the language of money. It's a comprehension of financial concepts like assets, liabilities, and cash flow. It's knowing how to make your money work for you, rather than you tirelessly working for money. In the book, Kiyosaki contrasts his two fathers. His biological father, who he refers to as his poor dad, was highly educated, yet struggled financially. He focused on formal education, believing that a good job with a steady salary was the path to financial security. But despite his academic accolades, he remained in the rat race, living paycheck to paycheck. On the other hand, his rich dad, who was his best friend's father, didn't have much formal education. Yet he was financially successful. Why? Because he emphasized financial education. He understood the game of money. He knew how to acquire assets that generate income, and how to minimize liabilities that drain money. He understood the importance of cash flow, and how to use it to his advantage. This contrast drives home a crucial point. Financial intelligence is not something we're born with, nor is it something that's taught in most schools. It's a skill that we must actively seek to learn and cultivate. It's not about earning more money. We all know stories of lottery winners who ended up broke, or highly paid athletes who declared bankruptcy. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep, and how many generations you keep it for. This is the power of financial intelligence. It's the key to breaking free from the rat race and stepping into the world of financial freedom. True wealth comes from financial intelligence, not just earning more money. What if you could make your money work for you rather than you working for money? This intriguing question sets the stage for the second life lesson from the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is all about the art of making money work for you. Now let's unravel what this means. The rich dad in the book teaches the author, Robert Kiyosaki, a pivotal financial lesson. The importance of investing in assets that generate income, rather than solely relying on a paycheck from employment. This shift in perspective could be a game changer for many of us. Imagine this. Instead of toiling away for 40 hours a week to earn a paycheck, you could be investing your money into assets that will generate income over time. This could be anything from real estate, stocks, or owning a business. These assets work tirelessly around the clock, spinning off income while you sleep, while you vacation, while you live life. That's the beauty of it. This is the concept of passive income. It's money that you earn with little to no effort on your part, after the initial investment. Passive income takes various forms. It could be rental income from a property you own, dividends from stocks you've invested in, or profits from a business you own. Passive income is like having a team of employees who never sleep, never take a break, and constantly work to bring money into your pocket. It's like having your own personal money-making machine. But why is passive income so beneficial? Well, it provides a sense of financial freedom. It lessens the dependence on a regular paycheck and gives you the liberty to pursue your passions without worrying about the bills. It empowers you to take control of your financial future. So the art of making money work for you is about embracing the concept of passive income. It's about shifting your mindset from working for money to having your money work for you. It's about learning to invest in income-generating assets. It's about understanding that wealth creation is not just about working harder, but also about working smarter. Wealth creation is about smart investment, not just hard work. What if the fear of losing money is what's keeping you from becoming wealthy? This question introduces us to the third life lesson from the renowned book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad: Overcoming the Fear of Financial Risk. In the book, the author Robert Kiyosaki presents two contrasting characters: Poor Dad, who is risk-averse and chooses security over freedom, and Rich Dad, who embraces calculated risks to increase his wealth. This dichotomy serves to illustrate the different approaches to financial management and how they can shape our financial destiny. Poor Dad represents a significant portion of society that prefers the safety of a steady paycheck, even if it means living from month to month with little to no savings. He believes in the traditional path of getting a good education, securing a stable job, and saving for retirement. There's nothing inherently wrong with this approach, but it's often driven by the fear of financial risk and can limit one's potential for wealth creation. On the other hand, Rich Dad represents those who understand that risk is an inherent part of the journey to financial freedom. He's not reckless, rather, he takes calculated risks. He invests in assets that generate passive income, like real estate and businesses. He understands that sometimes you have to lose money to make money, and he's not afraid to step out of his comfort zone to seize opportunities. The lesson here is not that everyone should quit their job and start investing blindly. It's about understanding and managing risk. It's about shifting your mindset from avoiding risk at all costs to taking calculated risks that can potentially yield high rewards. It's about learning how to make money work for you instead of you working for money. Wealth creation is not a gamble. It's a game of strategy. And in this game, understanding and managing financial risk is as important as making money. It's about making informed decisions, not letting fear control your actions, and being resilient in the face of setbacks. To sum it up, fear of losing money can indeed be a barrier to becoming wealthy. But as the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad reminds us, facing and managing financial risks is a key to financial freedom. So, what can ordinary people learn from Rich Dad, Poor Dad to improve their financial status? Let's delve into the wisdom that this influential book imparts. The book emphasizes the need to increase our financial intelligence. Many of us were taught to work hard, save money, and avoid debt. However, this book urges us to question this traditional wisdom. It encourages us to learn about investments, understand financial statements, and comprehend the difference between assets and liabilities. By doing so, we can make informed decisions about our finances, rather than relying on outdated advice. Next, Rich Dad. Poor Dad teaches us the art of making money work for us. Many people fall into the trap of working for money, trading their time for a paycheck. However, the book introduces us to the concept of passive income. This is income that's generated without our active involvement, such as rental income or dividends from investments. By creating multiple streams of passive income, we can achieve financial independence and free ourselves from the daily grind. The book also tackles the fear of financial risk. Many of us are conditioned to play it safe, to avoid risk at all costs. However, the book encourages us to step out of our comfort zones and take calculated risks. It argues that without taking risks, we cannot achieve substantial financial growth. By learning to manage and mitigate these risks, we can turn them into opportunities for financial gain. In summary, Rich Dad Poor Dad imparts valuable lessons that can drastically change our mindset towards money and wealth. It teaches us to increase our financial intelligence, make our money work for us, and overcome our fear of financial risk. By applying these lessons, ordinary people can improve their financial status and work towards financial independence. In the end, the path to wealth is not about how much money you make, but how you make your money work for you.